This is a reloaded roster, but built around this star, the senior Cheyenne Sellers. A beautiful fadeaway for the block. Leave that way short, and that's why you bring in someone like Christina Dalsey.
And that's what Carol Lawson talked about as an emphasis for Duke. They have to be one and done because something like that happens. Cheyenne Sellers talked about all the newcomers. Well, she is Maryland through and
Richardson hesitates, puts up the three, and a long rebound. One and done comes away to Maryland, and they are pushing. Schmeichel, not one you want to leave open.
Schmeichel, you see the versatility. She can attack you. She made a bunch of threes in her last game. Oh, what a dish. Blue Devils finally get on the board.
And it's hard to find someone who works harder and is more aggressive than Okonowa. Number 5, here is Donovan beating everyone down. Blocked by Dalsey, one of the best defenders in the country.
You see it there. Ooh, I'm a little extracurricular. I'm glad they didn't call it a T on that because I saw, yeah, I mean, the roster construction is very similar when you really look at it. A lot of long athletic wings.
Versatility as well as Abby Kubek.
Yeah, I mean, it's effortless, and it's not like she has, ooh, beautiful play. Beautiful extra pass there from Richardson, but it's not like she's 6'6". She's 6'2". I mean, she has solid size, but she can really get up.
Tibiasu looking into the post for Dalsey, facing up against the freshman. Into the paint with power and the finish. Approaching 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Schmeichel blocked by Fournier. She climbed a ladder to knock that out.
Rebounding. Maryland is +6 on the boards to start this one.
Cheyenne Sellers drains the three. And they pick up right where they left off after the first quarter.
And I think right there you see the depth of Maryland. They were able to get Cheyenne Sellers some rest on the bench. She comes in with fresh legs and drains a deep triple.
Largest lead of the game for Maryland. Deep corner three. That is good. You talk about response, Jordan.
And I like that Duke is being aggressive and attacking this 1-2-2 full court press, but when they get over the timeline, they've got to slow it up a little bit. There's a steal.
Fournier off the steal and a strong finish, just like that, trying to turn this tie. Donovan has never attempted a three. That's why you see that space. Mayer in the corner gets it to fall.
And that was great patient action from Duke. They ran through a couple of different screens, cuts, patient, and find Mayer in the corner.
Hoffenberger in rhythm. That is pretty for the Terrapins. In transition, off the back iron, will not fall for Jackson. Fournier on the second attempt. Count it.
Of energy right now. Here's the missed three, tapped around a little bit. Again, this is just a freshman. She likes to go to that.
Schmeichel, good look at a three. She's got it.
And they have Duke frazzled in the half court.
Schmeichel looking for some help. It's stolen again. Jackson with the left hand is good. But have battled with incredible intensity. Delaney Thomas will drive, kick. Richardson has got it.
Finally getting to play together. And Sloan, just a quick note, Carol Lawson did unfortunately have to take Reagan Richardson out of this game with the third foul.
Dalsey inside with the finish. Sarah Tibiasu left all alone for three. A breakdown for Duke defensively, and the long-range shot goes.
An area that Brenda Fries feels like Maryland is a lot stronger at this season. The three-point shooting, Sarah Tibi, when they get it out that quickly, up and down, both teams.
Lob inside, read by Donovan. She was undersized, but coughs it up. Sellers, Schmeichel, yes! But you're absolutely right. You think about the free throws left on the table and layups too. That's a lot of points. Beautiful on the fast break for Maryland. Dalsey on the finishing end. The two transfers.
Almost added on to her total.
Fournier up ahead of everyone. Earns the and one.
Body control to get the make when getting fouled. Toby Fournier.
Returning all ACC second-team selection. Here's Schmeichel barreling her way through the lane and count that one.
And one right back at bottom. Is so good in the lane. When they clear out space for her, she can finish left with Tara Lawson since she came to Durham, a graduate student, and there's a steal for the Blue Devils.
And taken right back, Sarah Tibiasu leaking up ahead. Ali Kubek finishes on the left side. McDaniel guarded by the length of Jackson, someone who loves playing defense. Poffenbarger, the jab step hesitation. She'll take it to the rim and finish hard with the tumble.
Getting by them with her explosiveness.
Conaway calling her own number, kept alive. She gets her own miss from the other side of the floor. There's McDaniel picking it off. So much energy, and she can finish. What her role is for this Blue Devil team. McDaniel threads the needle, and the finish by Poffenbarger, putting on a show for this crowd. A lot of traffic, she got that through. DeJesus handing it off to Thomas, and DeJesus has been great facilitating here in the second half. Through her legs, and then to DeJesus, a 3-on-2 for the Blue Devils. In the corner, Jackson nets the three in front of her own bench.
And that's big. And as we said, there is plenty of time in this game for Duke. They have to get a couple of stops in a row. That is not the recipe.
A three-point play. Bree McDaniel brings the fire.
Gets this game back to within reach. And time again, she is just ripped through and blown by the closeout.
In rhythm, Richardson, she's got it from three. Limited by foul trouble today, but coming up here late. Wherever they last were.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, the players who came in were pretty much like the best players on their respective teams. So now you're taking a step back as Duke continues to answer. South Dakota State, a team that just beat top 25 Creighton at home. That's a tough place to play.
Richardson drains the three, and that is going to ignite this team. Tibiasu with 10 to shoot. Dowsey comes for the screen, weaving her way through. Tibiasu to the rim.
Big tasks, certainly a lot of areas to clean up. Unfortunately, this young lady, Reagan Richardson, didn't play the majority of this game with foul trouble. Free throws have been an issue for Duke.
In traffic forced in to Mir McLean. It's stolen. Jackson puts it up and in. 2.2 seconds left as Sellers into Tibiasu. The time will run out, and the new look reloaded Maryland Terrapins beat number 11 Duke.